G'day guys, today I've got an absolute treat for you. Here I have the Madagascar Tree Boa, one of the most gorgeous snakes you will find, I think, in the world. Now these snakes are boas, as I mentioned, one of the very few species outside of South America. One of the cool things about boas is they give birth to live young. They're the only, or some of the very few species of snake in the world to do that. The Sanzinias, the tree boas, give birth to up to 15 of them.
15 is pretty rare though. Usually they give birth to fewer than 12 baby boas that are about 25 centimeters long. That's more or less 1/6 the size of mama boa, giving them a fair bit of growing to do. When they're born, they're a reddish color or a light brown, just like this little cutie right here.
But then they get a bit older and they take on this gorgeous dark green, dark brown sort of color.
While these snakes are excellent climbers, they actually spend much less time in trees than most arboreal boas. In fact, it's only when they go hunting that they move into the trees. They use heat-sensitive pits around their mouths that enable them to hunt for warm-blooded prey, like a mouse lemur, in complete darkness. Once they've captured prey, the boa wraps them up in their coils, tightening as they struggle. We used to believe that their prey would suffocate, but the boa's constriction actually restricts blood flow to the heart, ultimately causing circulatory failure. Now that's one hell of a hug.
So hopefully you guys can get a good look at his little tongue there. The tree boas have these gorgeous blue tongues, just flicking out, just tasting, seeing what's around.
This blue tongue of theirs is actually another way to find prey. The boa makes the most of their forked tongue, which picks up chemicals in the air, effectively allowing them to smell. This lets them follow chemical trails left by potential prey.
Now the other species of boa in Madagascar, the Acrantophus, the ground boa, is the biggest snake on the island. They grow up to about 3.5 meters long. And they are thick snakes. They weigh a hell of a lot. These guys though, a little bit smaller, grow up to about 1.5 meters, sometimes 2 meters.
This still makes them on the larger end of snakes in Madagascar. You might have been able to tell that I was pretty excited to find this snake. They are one of my favorites.
But they are a truly gorgeous snake and one of the jewels of Madagascar. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.